good afternoon and good evening, guys. I hope you are all keeping well out there at this current time. It is me, the Distorted Jedi. Most of you will probably not know me as of yet, as this is the first and foremost brand new channel here. I'm quite excited to get started. I've been wanting to do this for quite some time now, just I've never had the time, never had the skills for it, but I feel now is the time to get started with it being Star Wars month. Hurrah! Fabulous, fantastic. We've had some great new Star Wars content that's come out recently with some of the stuff on Disney Plus. We've had some amazing new game called Star Wars Jedi Survivor that has come out. So there is no time like the present to get started. Sadly, I won't be bringing you any content for Star Wars Jedi Survivor today, as that is in the pipeline and I want to complete it first. I'll be revisiting it on New Game Plus with you guys, and we can get your takes on it, we can discuss some theories, we can get all of that laid down in some later videos. I just thought I'd start off with something quite basic today. Hopefully this series will carry on onwards throughout the time on this channel. Some of you may have already played it, which is Star Wars Empire and War, and we're going to be playing the Forces of Corruption expansion on the PC today. So like I said, some of you may have played it, some of you may have not have played it. It's a game that I absolutely adored and loved when I was a child, and it's a game I love and adore now. I think it's just about time that we actually get back into it, we explore it a little bit more, as these games with some of these mechanics, the real-time strategy is again another passion of mine too. So without further ado, we'll get right back into it, and what we're going to do today is we're going to start off with a single player Galactic Conquest campaign, okay? And I've already flipped a decider, I guess you could say, a little wheel to decide which side we're choosing. In the expansion, the Forces of Corruption, you get to choose between Rebellion, Empire, or the brand new faction, the Zan Consortium. I already did a flip and it came up with the Rebellion. I like the Rebellion. They seem the good guys, but they seem the good guys. They are the good guys. They've got cool abilities. They've got some nice tactics to use in here, which we're going to utilize in this video today. So we're going to put it on medium difficulty as well. Hard. I'm not a strategic master, so I ain't that good just yet. Give it time, I will be. And we're going to go to equal footing, which means that there are going to be more planets to utilize, and there's going to be a bigger area of space, which means the game will also go out longer for us. We're going to go to the advanced settings as well, and we're going to max that up to 5. So we're starting credits with 10,000, and we're going to start with a tech level 5. Max tech level is going to be 5 anyway, and we're going to auto resolve combat just in case. So we're going to accept that, and we're going to start it up. So whilst that's loading up and bringing us with our new equal missions, I just want to say it's great to be here. It's great to give you some Star Wars content. It's something I am very passionate about. It's something I enjoy. It's something I enjoy watching and playing. Games, Star Wars, they come well together. It's just perfect for me. Okay, so we'll get the couple of moves done this time, and we'll see how far we get then, guys. So as we can see, we've got the active story objectives here. So for equal footing, many worlds have been corrupted by the Zan Consortium, and still others have fallen to the iron hand of the Empire. While I hate to divide our forces, something must be done. Use your initial credits wisely, upgrade or expand your forces to remove the Consortium and the Empire once and for all from the galaxy. Rebellion will achieve victory if the Empire and the Zan Consortium are removed from the galaxy. So in this kind of expansion, it's a little bit harder, as this expansion you're up against 2 factions. So you got the red planets here, which are all ones owned by me, the Rebellion, the blue planets, which are owned by the Empire, and then if you've got these little orangey, cloudy planets here, then I suppose they're more yellow than orange. These are owned by the Zan Consortium. So our little tactic here is to try and capture all of these planets, make them Rebellion, and we control the galaxy. Say control, it's more the Empire's cup of tea. We are looking to free the galaxy as best we can. So, big start here. Just kind of getting a feel for the game, looking around, seeing what's happening, seeing what's here, what's not. Right. We're going to make our first stand here at the Vergesso Asteroids. It's a good little base, it's a good place to set up. It can only be captured by space combat, cannot be overwhelmed or corrupted otherwise. We're going to have a look at the planet info now as well. So planet info on the Vergesso Asteroids. So whilst this planet is controlled, X-Wing, Y-Wing, A-Wing and Z-95 squadrons gain a 25% damage bonus. So its planetary advantages improved weapons, which is good, so that will basically give us some decent weapons advantage on our space battles for our X, Y and A wings. terrain, none. Is an asteroid field, weather, none. Population, none. Well, because this asteroid field's been destroyed anyway, so there's no point. So we've got a pretty sizable force here on Hoth at the moment. We've got Admiral Akbar, who is, of course, in Home 1. He has a good Mon Calamari ship. We've got Captain Antilles, a nice little frigate here as well. We've got two little Corvellian corvettes, a Y-wing, and, of course, Rogue Squadron, or Rogue Squadron here too. We're going to take away the X and the Y-wing here. We're going to move them down to Mustafar.
Easier than the Kessel Run.
We'll probably move them down, move R2-D2 down here. We've got quite a good sizable force. We've got Luke, Garmbao, Iblis, comes in a big tank, Obi-Wan Kenobi, Ben Kenobi, Yoda, Mon Mothma, and C-3PO and R2-D2. Now, looking at what we have at the moment, with the forces we've got combined, we've got quite a good force here. We've got 2 Nebulon B frigates, and we've got 4 Y-wings with 3 X-wings as well. That should be a pretty sizable force to take control of the Vergesso Asteroids. So we'll give it a go, see if we can establish a big foothold here.
Tactical battle imminent.
Vergesso Asteroids, space battle imminent. Let's begin that. Vergesso Asteroids. Asteroids located in the beginning. Just double check to see if there wasn't anything I already know. Right, we spawned in. The objective of this one is to basically keep my units alive whilst destroying the enemy base, which is here. So I think we're gonna try and avoid.
Destroying key elements of the enemy's forces is an optimal tactic. Try to separate the defending units to pick them apart.
Yes, sir. No worries. On it. So we're gonna see if we can try and move our units down here. So it's avoiding the asteroids, as some of your ships will take damage if you go into the asteroid field. We'll see if we can move them down here, and then we'll go into this view. A little bit better. Oh, enemy forces. There we go. So sometimes the map gets removed a little bit quicker as well, so you can kind of see it. You can see that they've got these turrets around the map as well, which we can take control of. We might see if we can capture this one here. This one might give us a little bit of advantage. Let's send Han and Chewbacca down here to see if we can take control of that. And the Millennium Falcon fly. One of the good things in this game as well is that it comes with like a movie view, which means that, of course, you can see your all top-down units here. So these are all the units that we've got available. And then, of course, if you go into this view, then you can see it through like a cinematic standpoint. So what we'll head on, we'll go over here, and we'll see if we can get a little turret. This will give us some good cover. Any fighters come this way, any bombers. As you can see, we've got some fighters and bombers heading down that way anyway. So we'll kind of stop here, and we'll just let them probe us.
Loud and clear.
I might head over here, see if we can get another turret too. There we go. That's good. That's okay. That's a good start so far. Good start. I'm happy with it. We've got some bombers over there. Let's see if we can take care of those bombers. Now, one of the sad things, I say sad things, one of the bad things when you're attacking a fortress like this, or a space station like this, is that they will keep spawning little fighters. So no matter how much, to be fair, no matter how much I do to destroy these ones, it will always be a case that they'll always spawn.
We can do that.
Whereas me, I don't have an infinite supply of forces. All I've got is the forces I have here, and that's it. That next one seems clear, to be fair, so maybe what we'll do is we'll move the next lot of troops down here, take it in a kind of like a pincer movement, and then if we kind of set some turrets up over here, that'll be good as well. Whilst that's all going on, like I said, this is my first time to YouTube this one. I started a channel, I say first time to YouTube, I started a channel, contradicting myself there, back when I was very young. Started out for a little bit, didn't want to sort of follow it through. Time constraints, system constraints, just wasn't an excitable time for me. But with Jedi, Star Wars, Jedi Survivor coming through now as well, seems to be getting attacked there. It seems like the best time to start putting some content. Like I said, I love Star Wars, I love gaming, 2 of the most best things in life. Just because the channel was called The Distorted Jedi doesn't mean I might not be covering some other sci-fi space stuff as well. I've got a few other ideas of games in the locker, so to speak. So we'll see, have a look, see what those go to, and see if anyone's fancies those at all. Dude, the music's getting like loud and stuff, and I'm wondering what's going on. Go on then, Han and Chewbacca will sort these guys out. Go on then. Easier than the castle run.
Taking out the bad guys.
Taking out the bad guys. Look at that. don't speak wiki, so I can't say anything about that one. Looks like we're getting some support from Home One there too. Now, normally the bigger ships, they kind of deal with the bigger targets. Now, the smaller ships, like the fighters, will deal with the other sort of fightery bits. So we've just got to make sure that we don't lose anything getting over our heads here. We've got quite a sizable income fund over here. You can see we've got 14,000, so we'll keep with that. That's good. Build another turret. So we seem to pretty much have this right area on lockdown. So I think we'll just capture this little area here, and then we might start our assault. To be fair, they've got a sizable force, nothing that we shouldn't be able to handle here. So we'll take it from there. But anyway, any guys that haven't played Jedi Survivor yet, it is an immense game. All quick works. These little frigates here, gunship corvettes, are naughty. They can take down these fighters relatively easily. So we'll move Han Solo back a bit. Get Home One to take out this little transport here.
We can do that.
Everyone's are safe here. We just have to make sure that no one moves in on the assault craft, which they are.
Consider it done.
Let's get Han Solo to go and take out these guys over here. To be fair, my turret should mop these guys up anyway. There you go. So let them move them back now. Turret should be easily on that. Perfect. Perfect. Right, move Han Solo to take some cover.
Let's get out of here.
Right, okay, they've kind of lobbed me into a trap here, so let's just attack with the main force now. Let's get Home One taking on these mass strike. Let's get Han Solo to take out these bombers, because they could do some serious damage to Home One here. So he's already been getting caught by that Corvette. Kind of coming a bit too fast and a bit too heavy here than I would have liked. Not really much support from the old... not really, I haven't got much support here. But...
what do you need, kid?
Again, we should be relatively okay. We should be fine. If we just get all the guys to sort of take out the fighters, take out the bombers, we should be okay. Send the Y-Wings to attack that other base thing there. Send Rogue Squadron to take out them, the Viper Squadron. Take those two frigates in. Antilles. You and your Corvette, go and take out those bombers. Corvettes are amazing against little fighters. We might send some X-Wings to go and just take out the hangar. Once we've taken out the hangar there, we are basically in an open season to take out the base. Things like the shields, other things. We'll get it sorted, we'll get it done, don't worry. Keep those Y-Wings away from that little turret there. See if they can... There we go. That Corvette's going to absolutely mince those... look at that, look, it's getting absolutely pumped. We've got some good cover behind us though, so we shouldn't be able to come through the attack. We just need all of these guys. Let's just full on assault. Full on assault now. We'll keep Solo here. What we'll do is we'll get a little missile turret set up here. See how that goes. Seems to be going okay. I think I've lost a few. I think I've lost a few little. I've lost a few units, but hopefully I should be able to just pick them up again on another planet. Again, I don't want to leave. Actually, let's use this ability on the mass strike up here. This strike is exceedingly powerful. Something like level torpedoes or something like that. Like, boo, 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 boo.
Good as done.
Easy.
Come on, Chewie.
Affirmative.
Oh yeah.
Get Han Solo to come cover Home One. Use his ability to get all fire.
What's on your mind?
There we go. Solo's on it. Look it in. Perfect. Look at that.
Alright, Chewie, let's get out of here.
Oh, we've got quite a sizable force here. Don't think I've lost anyone. at the moment. It seems to be going good, seems to be going okay. Seems to be alright so far.
Watch this.
Perfect. Look at that. Sensational.
We are victorious.
Yes. Victory for the rebellion. It starts here, boys.
We've got them on the run.
Ha, says they're retreating, but no. So this is what we lost then. So they lost the space station, a squadron, and a frigate. We lost 3 Y-wings
Planetary
squadrons.
control achieved.
It's not perfect. Not as good as I would have liked. I would have liked a few more Y-wings safe there, but with the Vergesso Asteroids, it also means that this fleet from Utapau we can bring to this one over here, because no one can get to Utapau now, only from the Vergesso Asteroids. So this is a good start for us. We've got a few good planets here. We've got a sizable fleet at each of them. We just have to work our way around and kind of update them. What we'll do is we'll start off by getting a space station level 1 built at Vagasso. If we go to Vagasso and you look at all these slots, these are how like a level for the space station that we have. So what we'll do is we'll see if we can get that max level, and that should give us a few capital ships that we can utilise. Whilst we're doing that, just take a little look to see if there's anything else that we can do. So Endor, so Time Maulers, ATST and ATAAs. ATAs have a 15% chance of reflecting incoming blaster rifles.
Complete.
We don't want to lose that to the Empire, so
Building
we'll upgrade
started.
that space station so we get more units and supplies. We might do the same to Azieri too. Planetary income fluctuates due to the black market. Best spin. Aggressive class to Asteroids. Right, we need to keep this definitely from the
Building
Empire,
started.
definitely, because this one has damage bonus for aggressive class destroyers. Again, 25% damage increase. So we don't want that. One of the Vergesso Asteroids has been built, so I'm bringing this one to level 2. And where next? Geonosis, Tantamween, Aradu, Salus, Bestine, Taurus. Now what can Taurus do? Well, this planet's controlled T2B tanks cost 20% to build on all planets. Now that would be good for us. Planetary info got those planets to T2B tanks cost 20% to build on all planets. Production boosts. Taurus wants human. If I think correctly, I think these humans ally with the Consortium. Got Mon Calamari here. Now that's a good one, because if we
Beginning construction.
let's build up Mon Calamari, because that means we get some decent ones
Construction
too.
complete. Construction complete.
Decent. Got some construction completes. Endor, Vergesso.
Building under construction.
Let's
Building
do the long
cancelled.
range scanner first. If we put a long range scanner, it reveals information about enemy movement with a large radius about the satellite, ideal for thwarting surprise
Building
attacks.
under
We'll
construction.
get that set up too, because if
Construction
anyone attacks
complete.
Vagasso, it means that we've got a wider array, seeing what's there. So we'll leave those all to build. I think this would be the perfect time to kind of leave it here for a first video, just to kind of get insight into everything. For those who haven't played it before, seriously, I got this one on Steam. It comes with the first game as well as the expansion pack. It's a great game, fantastic. If you're into strategy, if you're into gaming, if you're into Star Wars, it's fantastic. It's amazing. I'll kind of showcase off all the units, all the abilities, what they can do, what they can't do in this series. We've got a good win for the Rebellion here at Vagasso. It gives us a distinct advantage over in space combat with what it provides to us here. So we'll gain the 25% damage bonus. That's brilliant stuff to start with, and then we can kind of make our own first move next time. We might start with Cardia, as we can see that Cardia has now got some. Has it been influenced by? We can double check that.
Construction complete.
Kidnapping
Construction complete.
means the Consortium will now be getting some decent credits off that planet, so we'll see if we can start that now. See, they're corrupting Naboo as well. So what we might do actually, just whilst before we actually call it quits off here, if we get, I think it's Mothma, she can remove corruption.
Moving into position.
It's a bit costly, but removing the
Removing
Removing
corruption.
corruption is an ideal thing. We'll move her back
Corruption
to...
has been removed.
We'll actually move the ground force to Utapile, actually. It's a bit safer. Plus the main force of our unit is in Vagasso, so that's perfect. So now after that, we'll leave it here. Hope to see you guys in the next video. Thank you so much for coming and watching and joining. Like, subscribe, comment. Any comments are welcome. Any likes are welcome. Any subscriptions are welcome. If you want to get any Star Wars comments going in the comments, please feel free. Message me, and I will see you in the next one. Later, guys. May the Force be with you always.